Hello everyone, Marianne's here. So, I'm bringing you this video to let you know that the Pan-African clown is at it again. So come on in, let's get into it. Now, if you all remember, February 14, he stood in front of the building that he's calling school, which is not functional, which is not in operation, and he declared that this was a gift to every black woman, that all renovation in the school was completed. And he told us on February 14th that he was going to the city on the 16th to ask them to come and do an inspection so he can have his occupancy of certificate. This was February 14th. Today is April 14th. What does that tell us? February, we went March, April, 2 months, and he has not followed up at all, not with the conscious community, not with the African American community, to let us know if, in fact, he went to get that occupancy, that asked him to do the walkthrough so he could get his occupancy certificate. Absolutely no follow-up at all. But he has appeared on different podcasts, letting them know all renovation is completed. The school is completed. He gave us the impression that the school would open in 2026, but on the Breakfast Club, he has declared that it will open 2027. Now, did he go? He filed some form of paperwork, but he has not received his occupancy certificate. They did come out and do an inspection walk. The process that has to be done for you to pass everything to get your occupancy certificate. They were lenient on him. He got violation, not one, but he got plenty of violation. They were lenient. So once you get the violation, when you're rescheduled for them to come back, you have to bring everything you got a violation for up to par. Now, he didn't follow up with donors. He didn't follow up with the conscious community. He didn't follow up with the African American community. All these collective groups that have been giving money, that have been supporting his vision, no follow up. But he did go on somebody's podcast and bash this inspector. He did not call the inspector by name. Indeed, he didn't. But he bashed. He felt they're picking on him. He felt that inspector was racist, like foreigner against Black America. No. He's blamed contractor. He's blamed everybody under the sun. Now, his new victim is the inspector. Listen, this man went to this man's country and got a whole citizenship, dual citizenship in Ghana. You understand? No one's picking on him. He came out. You didn't have what needed to be done up to par, and they were lenient. They gave you a violation, more than one violation, for him to bring it up to par next time they come out. You understand? Next time they come out. No, that man was doing his job. Now, I interviewed that inspector. The man didn't want to get into detail. The man's a city official. You understand? He has to protect himself, protect his job. So what I did, we focused for him to tell us, well, break down the step. Now, we all could look it up ourselves, but I wanted to get it from the horse's mouth, for him to break the step. What is what is what is what, and what is what. And if you guys catch Urban Corner, the last show that I did with Manny, you guys will see how he break down the step of when they come out to do a walkthrough. What is it that they're checking off? What is it that they're looking off in order for you to get your occupancy of certificate? They didn't fail him, but he got violation. They're still being lenient on you. but he wants to go on people's podcasts and talk about he believes it's racism against him. He believes there's jealousy. No one's jealous of you, sir. There's no racism against you, sir. They're doing their job, and you should be happy. Leniency was given to you. All you got was what do you call that? The violation that you didn't fail. They're allowing you to fix the problem, and to get another chance at this. You understand? So, you know, that's him again. Now, I told you guys about the 40 donor, where I'm no longer part of it, that are taking the action against him. Now, out of the 39, they're trying to revisit with this man. December, what did I tell you guys? I told you guys I was outvoted. I told them, you guys cannot sit and reason with this man. He is a con artist. I made that clear to each and every one of them. And that lawyer informed them, what you guys need to do is get this man on a docket. Get him on somebody's docket. No, they want to do the sit down approach. They wanted to be, let's discuss, thinking they could reason with this man. And what did he tell them? He told them, oh, okay, because the option they gave is either you open the school or you refund that collected group of donor with receipt their money back. What did he do? He gave us graphic chart, fancy graphic chart. And then after that, he said, renovation is almost complete. He's going to apply for a certificate of occupation. And he gave us that big show on February 14th. Now, from what I understand with Brenda that I spoke to, so now the lawyer informed them, you guys have to let him follow course, because what you guys wanted to do is to sit down approach and talk. So you got, he showed proof. He had a walkthrough. Thing didn't go. He didn't get the occupancy certificate, but part of the course, you got to let him go through, because it was either you open the school or you pay the money back. So he's flipping and jumping every hoop like a clown on a tricycle to open this school. You understand? So these Brenda and the lawyer, they sat down the group. They told, I want y'all to listen to me, and this is the main reason why I'm doing this video. They sat down. They told this man, as donor, they want to do a walkthrough. Now listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. He sat there with his attorney and these people face. You know what he told them? He told them, oh no, I failed the walkthrough. I have to fix the violation. No one's allowed in that building. Now listen to this. Didn't this man have a whole video with this lady, juice, a juice maker, or this woman has a juice business? So you're not allowed to have anybody in the building, but you had a whole juice video with this woman promoting smoothie. He told them no, he can't allow the donors to do a walkthrough. Because he failed that violation. Not until everything is up to par, people aren't allowed. Now, did you guys not see this video he had with this juice lady? Did you guys not see that? Mind-boggling. And then they asked him, they're like, okay, you can't give us a walkthrough. We want to see inside. We want to see this renovation that you have completed. This man showed them 3 classrooms. And then they're like, well, why are you just showing us 3 classrooms? You know what he told them? Oh, I just thought y'all wanted a demonstration, but yeah, in due time. 3 classrooms. We don't know what the other classroom looked like. And out of the 3 classrooms, he got 25 desks in one classroom, which were donated to him. Those were not desks that were purchased with donors' money. Those were not desks that was purchased with people who has given endless donation to him for the school. Those were not that. You understand, family? So, in that classroom where it's 5 row, 5 desks, 25 desks altogether. There's not even a desk for the teacher. And then listen, I don't know, some of you that have junior high or high school students, you go to parent teacher conference, you go visit the school. If you go to these junior high, these high school, the format has changed. The classroom are looking just like college classrooms. Those desks that he had, that's like so dated. This is when we were children, we were going to school. All this money you have collected for FDMG, you can't give them a moderate looking classroom? Doesn't that blow your mind? Now, all that you were able to pay the lawyer fee for the donors, but they gave you free desks. You couldn't. That classroom that you did the presentation with those free desks, there's no desk for the teacher. There's no literature on the wall, educational literature. You mean to tell me out of all that donors' money, you couldn't have one classroom up to par? What he's doing now, he's doing this thing called collection for decoration. But I'm telling you right now, from the conscious community and from lay people, that money is not coming in like it is. That money is not coming in like it is. But I can tell you one thing here. I'm going to tell you one thing right here. I know the date that they're going to go back out to do a rewalk with him. Didn't I tell you in one video that I was going to FDMG? I told you guys I'm going to make a trip to FDMG. They told me, Marianne, please, you're in a good space. We don't want you to go from a safe space to a dangerous place. No. And then a lot of you have reached out to me, Marianne, we care about you. Don't go up there, try to get yourself in any trouble. I'm not going to get myself in any trouble. I promise you guys. But I will go up there. I will sit there. I will videotape, as long as I'm not on his property, when they go in and when they come out. And if he passes, I don't know how the process, because I did forget to ask the inspector, when you pass, are you informed immediately or do they inform you at a later time? But I will sit there and I'm not giving the day because I don't want my haters to be there with me. I'm going to bring you exclusive right here on this channel. You understand? Like, what I don't understand is he gave you a chance to fix the problem, and you want to go and bash this man. You know what I told that inspector? I said, what you need to do, you need to reach out to your countrymen, those who are in leadership position, and show them how he's talking about, he think foreigner, this is hating, this is jealousy against black Americans, so they can rip that citizenship from Ghana right from underneath. And listen, I got more little nitty gritty to give you. May I please spill the tea? Let me spill the tea. Listen, y'all know I'm a busybody. One boot on the ground, the other boot up my hater's buttock. Let me tell you. So I reached out to this development, okay, in Ghana, this development, which this man has built a beautiful home from the ground up. You understand? Listen, don't let these people fool you thinking these people over there are running around naked with spear in their hand. Very modern, very how would I say that? Advanced. You know, you go over there, some of them are living better than us as Americans. You understand what I'm saying? We still live in the greatest country in the world, but do not look at TV and thinking these people are not educated. These people don't have a standard of life. He built a beautiful house. So when I reach out to this builder, so they're telling me, no, we want to know, are you a serious buyer? You gotta provide serious buyer. Now keep in mind, you know, some of them are not right. You know, over there, they do their little scam stuff. So I did provide a letter from my bank to show that I was a serious buyer, to show that I want to come and I want to get a walkthrough of a section of the land and to build. And the thing is, when you built over there, you don't pay tax no more. It's not like America. For all your life, you're paying tax till you die. You built is yours. You paid for it is yours. So when I asked him, I said, well, you know, so and so, yeah. Yes, yes, he built a lovely home here. Yes. And I said, well, I want the model that he built. I want to. Do you have a pre-existing? Like, we have a pre-existing model, but he did a lot of upgrade. I said, well, okay. I said I will schedule, because they think I'm a serious buyer. I said I will schedule a walkthrough like the model he has, and for you to point out all the upgrade that he did. Now let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. His little inner circle, his little tight inner circle, they're like, in this stage of life, we don't do dramatic things. We don't just get up and sell our house unless you're getting up there in age and you're trying to downsize. People, you don't get up like Sharon. You don't get up and sell your studio. Like a lot, his group are moving. They're making big change, and it's not one person in the group. It's a collective few in the group that are making big life changes. I'm telling you guys. He's on his last leg. 2027, that school don't open. I don't know what he's gonna open. From the conscious community, I hear it's supposed to be some kind of wellness center, some buffoonery like that. I believe this man is gonna make an exit. This man has a plan. He knew I could only milk this for so long. There will be a time where I need to exit out of the country. Not to, and his mother, I really believe is his tie to the United States. I believe this woman health is not in the best of health. I don't wish anything bad for her, but I believe the fact that she's getting older, she doesn't have the best, she's not in the best of health. I truly believe, once his mother transitioned, this man's going to exit out of the country. And I wouldn't be shocked if this exit doesn't take in sometime 27 or 28. Okay? He built a lovely home off of donors' money. He don't have a job. He hasn't filled income tax for how many years? A lovely home. And I can't wait when I do that walkthrough to show you guys the model, the exact model that he has and all the upgrade that he done. Can you believe? Can you believe? But you want to talk about this inspector. You want to say people hate you. He blames everybody. We live, like I told y'all, we live in the greatest nation in the world. You mean to tell me all these black people in the United States, not one black contractor? That man told us all the black contractors did dirty by him. The only one who didn't mess them up is white contractor. Okay, white contractor, why? Why haven't you introduced the company that's done the work at FDMG? Why is that a secret? Huh? And why can't, once you tell us those companies, we can go and interview these business, their business. They want the publicity. They want good publicity, so we can interview. Well, how was it like for FDMG? Like just so we can know the kind of service. Was it good service? Like, no. You know why? He just got some little here and there or stuff he patched together, and that's why when these people went out there to do this inspection, that's why he got violation. Not one, but multiple violation. That's why they're giving you a chance to fix the problem. Listen. Like I said, what did I tell you guys? For me now, I see him as a clown. He sat down with his attorney and told the 39 donor that came to you guys in December. He told these people he cannot give them a walkthrough because the fact that when they did a walkthrough, he is not to allow people in that building. And this man had this woman promoting her juice. Was she or was she not in the hallway? Was she or was she not? Or were they somewhere else? Because as long as he's been showing us FDMG's hallway, the hallways were always yellow. I saw a black wall. So I don't know if he did that. That was part of the renovation. Like, why would you in a school paint the wall black? That's so morbid for children. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. But you know what? I told you guys in the video, I was going to make a trip to FDMG. And when I do make that trip, I will sit there, listen. I don't care if I have a bucket to relieve myself. I'm not moving till I see them go in, till I see them go out, and I'm going to stay there till he comes out. He makes a video, I'm going to be taking video of him making a video. You understand? Disrupting his little video. Now, I ain't going to get on his property, because he would love to have them lock me up for me to catch a case. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to document it. 25 days. There's other classrooms. He's planning to open this school 2027, and this man only has 25 days. He doesn't even have desks for the teacher to teach the children. I don't know what to tell you. He's trying to make collection for decoration. So all this money that you've taken from the conscious community, all this money that you took in from the African American community, it's still not enough. But you got money to pay lawyers. You got money to bail you out of foolishness, but you don't have money to buy desks. You don't have money to buy desks for the teacher. You don't have money to put educational material on the wall. What is going on? The question, what is going on? What is that all about? Very sad. The Pan-African clown is at it again. Listen. I got one official. I'm trying to you start from the top. I'm bringing y'all the mayor. I'm going to bring you the mayor. They haven't penciled me in. You understand? You start from the top and you trigger your way. And then what did the inspector, not the inspector, I apologize. What did the deputy chief? I had a whole interview with that man. That man told you it is a people-driven process. If you really want to get it up and going, he sees it happen in a month. He came February 14th. It's a people-driven process. You understand? So if you're really driven, you really want this school to be open, you have the fund. What is the problem? What is it that you fail? Why are you not coming and giving us clarity? Why are you not coming and say, you know what? You told us Monday the 16th you're gonna go out there to get your ask for a walkthrough to get your occupancy certificate. Well, you were found in violation. Why are you not communicating this with the public? Why are you not sharing this? Why are you not telling us this is what I need to be fixed? This is what I need to be fixed in order to get that occupancy certificate? You know what? He feels he is above reproach. He feels that who are they to try to correct him? He's Umar Johnson. You come in there and you pass and you give me, then I open the school. That's how he feels. No, it doesn't work that way. We all have to abide by rules. So do you. What did I tell you guys? Now I look at him as a joke. I see him as a clown on the stage. I wonder, those that support him, those that give him a platform, what are their agenda? What are the true agenda of those that gives him a platform to take money from the community like that, to rip us financially like that? It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Listen, stay tuned. I'm landing more interview for you guys. So we could understand this city that he chose to open the school. Like, listen, these people aren't playing with him. They know all about him. But they're moving strategically. They're moving calculated.